Hey guys, this week's video is a haul video, so let me show you everything Disney that I bought in July. First up, I got a new pair of mini ears. These are the 4th of July ears from last year. They were at the Disney outlet store and they were on clearance for $4. I had to get the new Disney Dogs blanket from Oh My Disney collection, and I got it at the Disney store, and it has all the Disney dogs on it. There's Percy and Winston and Patch and Max, and it has Bolt on it as well, and it has little paw prints. So stinking cute. I love this blanket. I'm obsessed with Disney blankets now, and I just had to have this one, of course, because it has dogs on it. And I got it from the Disney store, and it was $19.95. I finally got Miko, the tiny big feet. He was the only one I was missing from the collection, and I'm so glad that I finally got him because I missed out when he was on Shop Disney and in the Disney store. So I had to get him from eBay, unfortunately, but I'm super glad that I finally have him to complete my collection. And I love his little striped tail. He's so cute. I got this travel mug from Shop Disney. It is Cinderella, and it has the castle and the mice and Cinderella and Prince Charming on it. And the lid is like a silicone lid. It's really squishy, and it's nice and pretty inside. It's like an iridescent blue, like a sky blue color, and it's so pretty. I love Cinderella. Cinderella is one of my favorite, or actually my all-time favorite Disney movie. So they make different ones. They have Beauty and the Beast and a couple of other prints of this style of mug. And I had to get the Cinderella one because it's my favorite. I now have all of the Monsters, Inc. and Monsters University plush that I wanted. And Terry and Terry were the last ones that I needed for my collection. So I'm super glad I got him now. I got him on eBay and they were like $8. So I got him for an awesome deal. He's got his patch there. And I just love their faces. Like, how cute is that? I got the new Disney Store re-release of Percy from Pocahontas, and he is so amazing. I love his facial expression, and I just love this version. I think this version is a lot better than the original version that they released of him. I'm so bummed that they don't do patches anymore, but I love this version of him, and he's super soft. So, yay, he's the only one that I was missing from Pocahontas. So, I'm glad I have him now, too. And I got Tantor from eBay. He was the version that I wanted to get of this character. He's like the baby version of him, and he has his patch on his foot, and he's just so sweet and so soft and cuddly. This was the one that I was wanting to get. I know they came out with a few different versions of him. But this is the one I wanted, and he hardly ever comes up on eBay, but I did find him for a pretty good deal. I can't remember exactly what I paid for him, but he was a pretty good deal. He wasn't outrageous. So now I finally have him to go with my Turk. This guy right here is my favorite character from WALL-E. I love this character so much, and I originally had no idea that they even made a plush of him to begin with. And I found out about him maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, I think. So I'm so glad that I got this guy. And he's so cute. His name is M.O. And he doesn't have a patch, unfortunately. But he does have like the Disney Store tush tag. So Shop Disney and the Disney Store recently re-released some of the Aladdin plush for the new live action movie that came out here a while back. And I got some of those plush that I didn't have, and I ended up getting the older version of Raja on eBay for I think maybe $15. I got her for like a crazy good deal. But I was debating on which one to get, either this one or the re-release of her laying down. But I ended up choosing this one because I found her for a good deal. She's got a patch. And also, I kind of feel like I preferred this version over the new re-release. I just feel like that this one looks more like the character. But I did get a Boo in the elephant form that was the new re-release. The tag for the new re-releases are amazing. And he's so sweet. I love his little hat and the hair sticking out underneath his hat. So stinking cute. And I love elephants too. I don't even know why I didn't get this one to begin with, but I'm glad I got it now. And I also got Iago. I didn't have him either, so I got this one. It's the new re-release from Shop Disney, and it's like I think it's the exact same one that was released before. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's I can't even talk. The same exact one that they released before, and he's awesome. I love the purple and the red and the blue and the yellow. I just love how colorful he is. And my husband talked me into getting Jafar. I'm not crazy huge on villains, but I'm starting to like come around to him a little bit more and get some more of the villains plush. And my husband likes the villains. He thinks they're cool, so which they are. They're pretty cool. So I have Jafar. He's the new re-release. He has the same tag as the Abu. And I got Took from eBay. He is from Brother Bear, and I got him to go with my Coda. And the Coda that I have is the re-release of that plush, but this is the older one. They never re-released him, I don't think. But he has the older Disney Store patch on him too, and he was incredibly cheap. This was one of the characters that I wasn't really originally planning on getting, but I like the plush itself. I like the character and the animal. So I went ahead and got him because he was like less than $10, like for shipping and everything. So I snagged him up on eBay, and I'm glad I did because it's an awesome looking plush. And I need to go back and re-watch Brother Bear because I think I've only seen it like once. So I'm not crazy familiar with the movie and with all the characters. So I need to go back and watch it. I know they have another moose that's a different character. And then also another bear too besides Coda. So I need to go back and re-watch that movie and get more familiar with these characters. But I'm glad I got this guy because he's super cool looking. I also got this big, huge, squishy Luxo ball plush from the Disney Store, and this thing is amazing. It feels just like the Cuddlies plush, and I love this thing. It's so comfortable and so soft and squishy, and it's huge too. I mean, it's like crazy big, but it's just the Luxo ball, and I just love this thing. It's awesome. I got this chip clip set from Shop Disney, and it is part of the Disney Eats collection. It's like bag clips for like bags of chips, and there's 2 Mickeys and 2 Minnies, and they retailed for $5.99. And I got this gift wrap set. It comes with a gift bag, tissue paper, and I think a label. Yeah, there's like a little to and from tag on the gift bag. And I got it from the Disney Store. It was clearance to $1.99. And it has all the different characters on the bag. It has Buzz and Woody and Olaf and Tigger, Dumbo, Simba, Jiminy Cricket, Cinderella, Spider-Man, Iron Man, some of the Star Wars guys. Like, it has all these different characters on it. It's really cute. And the tissue paper has Mickey heads on it. And of course, what Disney haul for July would not be complete without these guys right here. Of course, it is Billy, Goat, and Gruff, which is from Toy Story 4. And I'm so glad they came out with this plush. When I first seen the pictures of this plush from the parks, I freaked out because it is so cool looking. I love these guys. They're so cute. And they have like the little stickers on them. They're not actually stickers. They're like embroidered patches. But they're stickers in the movie. But yeah, I just love Toy Story 4. I thought the movie was great. But yeah, so I had to get these guys. They're awesome. Speaking of Toy Story, I did get the Toy Story key, or the Pixar key. It's like Toy Story and Pixar mixed together. But it has Woody themed paint on it to make it look like Woody's outfit, and then the actual teeth of the key is the Luxo ball and the Luxo lamp from Pixar, and that's what the tag looks like. And this is my very first key. I haven't collected any other keys until now, but I kind of wanted this one, And we were going to the Disney store that day anyway, so we just decided to go when they opened. And they still had plenty of these left in my Disney store. So, I'm glad I got it. It's really cool. I was surprised that they didn't, like, sell out of them, or, you know, there wasn't more interest in them at my Disney store. I mean, there was plenty of people that were there waiting, but I think we were, like, 20 something in line, and we got there just a few minutes before they opened. So, and they had 100 of them. So it's really cute. I also got Owl and Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh. These are some characters that I have been wanting, that have been on my list for a long time, and I just hadn't got them or come across them for a good price or a decent price. So, I finally got them. I finally came across them for a decent price. And they're the older ones. They both have patches. This is the Owl and the Rabbit. And I think both of these characters are still in Shop Disney in the UK. I think they are, or at least they were recently. But they haven't been in the US Disney store in a very, very long time. So over here they're kind of more rare, especially Rabbit, but he has his patch on his foot too, and I just love this version of Rabbit. He is so stinking cute and so sweet. I mean, just look at that face. How cute is that? So my husband surprised me with an order from Shop Disney UK, and I totally had no idea that he placed this order until after he placed it. He was going to wait and let me find out when the package actually came, but he couldn't hold it in any longer. It was so cute. But he bought me the 85th anniversary Donald Duck special edition, or limited edition, limited release. I have no idea. But it is so cute. Oh, it says limited release on the tag. But this guy is so stinking amazing. I had no idea that it was going to be this cool in person. He is just so precious. I love the sculpt of him, like the older style animation of him, and the black and white type look to him from the black and white cartoons of when he first was animated. And the red bow tie stands out so much against the grays and the blacks and whites. He's just so cool. He has the 85th anniversary patch on his foot, and it's the same exact or similar style to the Mickey Memories. So he's just so amazing. I love this guy so much, and I'm so happy that I actually got him. I didn't think I was going to be able to get him because they did not release this guy in the US, and I have no idea why. And it really irritated me when I found out that they weren't going to release him in the US. And it was only UK exclusive. But I was telling my husband about it and everything, and the next thing I know, like a few days later, he's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're getting a package from Shop Disney UK. So he got me this guy, and of course, to make the shipping worth it, we got a few other things. Hang on, let me set him down here. I'm surrounded by plush. But anyway, I got this guy and he is actually from Disneyland Paris. He is a Parks plush, but it's Scrooge McDuck. And he came from the UK. He's from Disneyland Paris. And this is my one and only Disneyland Paris plush. And I could not be more happier to have a Disneyland Paris plush. I would love to go to Disneyland Paris someday. That's like one of the things on my bucket list, is to go to all the different parks around the world. But he is awesome. He's got his little money sack and his cane and his glasses and his top hat. And his top hat's like a silky type material. He's just so cute. And the other plush that I got from Shop Disney UK is Cruella de Vil. She is not available in the US that I know of. I know she's not in the Disney stores or on Shop Disney. But anyway, she was available in the UK, so my husband got her because he likes villains, and I guess now that I'm collecting all the villains plush. So I got her, and I love her facial expression and the fur coat. Like, it's even lined with like a silky material, and it's so cute. Look at her shoes. She's a cool one. I also got the Disney Wisdom for June, and tomorrow, like the day that I'm filming this is a Friday, so tomorrow on Saturday is the release of the July ones, so I'll probably wait and upload this video after I get the July one. I'm hopefully going to be going to the Disney store in the morning to pick him up instead of getting him online. So I will have time to put him into the video really quick before I upload the video for you guys. So by the time you're watching this, just wait till the end of the video and I'll show you the July one. But this is for June, and it's Lumiere, and his quote is, "You don't have time to be timid. You must be bold, daring." Like, he's an awesome one. I like this guy a lot, and I love the different colors of them. Like, when you put them all together, the contrast between all the colors of the lights and the darks, they really complement each other and look really cool next to each other. And I got the notebook too. I'm doing the plush notebook and pens if you don't know already. But this is the notebook for June, and it has Disney Wisdom Volume 6 on the side. And on the inside, it has silhouettes of Lumiere and Cogsworth and Chip and some roses. And then on the pages, it has Lumiere and Cogsworth. Very cute. And I also got the pins too. And I got this cat plush from Big Hero 6. It was on sale. It was in like a clearance bin for like $1.99. I think it was $2 for this guy. And it was just one of the characters that I'm not really familiar with. Big Hero 6 is not really one of my favorites. I've seen it a few times. I like Baymax. I think Baymax is an awesome character, but as far as the movie as a whole, I'm not really crazy about it. So I'm not that familiar with this guy, but he was so cheap I couldn't pass him up because I don't have this guy, or I didn't have this guy already. So I picked him up too. He's kind of cool looking. And I finally have Merida from Brave, and this is one of the ones that I was missing that I didn't have already, so I finally got her for a pretty good deal on eBay. And I got my very first Spirit jersey. I am so excited about this Spirit jersey, it's not even funny. It's the Disneyland Resort, and it's the navy blue one, and it has the big D on the front, established 1955, and it's just really cool. It has the stripes on the sleeves, and this was actually clearanced at the Disney outlet store for $25.99. So, and it's like actual parks merchandise. Like, it has Disney Parks on the tag. So, I'm so happy I finally have a Spirit jersey. My stepdaughter was kind enough to get me the Toy Story 4 popcorn bucket from the movie theater. And it's a tin bucket. And it has Woody and Bo and Buzz on it. And the Toy Story 4 logo on the back. And this thing is so cool. It's like actually tin. So, I'm glad she picked this up for me. So the Disney store recently released some new Christmas ornaments for this year. I guess because of like the whole Christmas in July thing. But they released some new ones for this year. So of course I had to snag some of them up. I got Heimlich, and he is hand painted, or it says that he's hand painted. And he is from the Disney store. He is super cute. I love this character. He's my favorite from A Bug's Life. I also got Genie's lamp from Aladdin, and the main selling point for me on this is when you open it up, you can see the genie inside of it in his itty bitty living space, and it's just a beautiful ornament. I have a lot of characters from Aladdin in ornaments, but I didn't have a lamp from Aladdin, so I'm glad that they came out with this, and the genie inside of it and the fact that you can open it up is just the coolest thing ever. Now, I haven't taken these off of the card tags yet, but this is Bo Peep and her sheep in the lamp, and this thing, I had to get this one. This was one of my favorites that they came out with for this year. It is just absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, and it does light up. Her lamp lights up. I don't even know if you can see that because of my lights, but you can kind of see it lights up. But this thing is so beautiful. It looks exactly like the lamp in the movie, and it has Billy Goat and Gruff on it, and she is just so sweet. I got the Forky ornament, and he is so precious. I love this character and this guy. He's so cute. He's holding on to a pencil with his really long arms, and it even has Bonnie written on the bottom of his feet, just like in the movie. And I love his facial expression. And the last ornament that I bought, I had to get this one. I mean, how can you not get this ornament? It's the Up ornament of Carl and Ellie for the 10th anniversary of the movie. And they're in like a clear globe. And it has the scene where they're painting the mailbox, like painting their names and doing the little handprints on the mailbox. It is just so beautiful. I love this ornament. That part in the movie, like their love story, is just so sweet. And it has the 10th anniversary charm on it too. I got this cute little Mickey Mouse keychain at the Disney Outlet Store. It was on clearance for $1 or $1.99. And it has like a little clasp where you can use it on as a bag charm as well. It's so cute. I like it because he's like movable, like he's jointed, and his joints are, his arms and legs are movable, and they kind of like flail when he moves around, and he's just so cute. I've been wanting to get just a regular Mickey Mouse keychain, so I'm glad they had this one, and it was on clearance too. And the Disney Store had this amazing 4th of July tote on sale when you like buy anything. I think it was on sale for like $10 or $12. And it's a 4th of July canvas tote. And the coolest part about this thing is that it folds into itself. It has an inside pouch that, and I've never done this before with it yet, but I thought I would show you how it works if I can figure it out myself. But it has an inside pocket that you can turn right side out, and then the bag itself folds up into this pouch, so it's like portable for travel, or you can like keep it in your car, or you can put it in another bag if you're going to the parks or carrying a bag with you and you think you may need another bag, like if you run out of room. So you can like fold it into itself and carry it with you, like put it down in another bag to carry with you. It's actually pretty easy to do. I just did it really fast. Now if I can get it zipped up. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Now that whole big tote is now in this cute little pouch. How awesome is that? I had to get this thing. I mean, that's a cool thing to have. I also got several of the new Toy Story action figures that they re-released and released for the first time for Toy Story 4. So I'm going to show you all the ones that I got. And I don't think I'm going to take any of them out of their boxes. Their boxes are just too cool. So I got Forky. And he is the talking action figure. And he actually walks or waddles or something. Yeah, he wobbles and walks, and he has 11 character phrases, and he interacts with the other characters that are new. So I got this one. So I know I said I wasn't planning on getting the Toy Story 4 Bo Peep from the Disney Store, like the Disney Store version, because I wanted to get the Epic Moves Bo Peep from Mattel, but I did end up getting this one too. And she's so beautiful. I just couldn't pass her up. I love her box. It's so pretty. And the voice mechanism in her is really nice. I think Annie Potts actually did the voices for the doll. And it's done really well. I think they did an awesome job on her. So I couldn't pass her up. I'll try to play her to see if you can hear her. But she comes with her staff too. She may end up coming out of the box at some point. I have no idea. So her voice box is really cool. She's made really well. I love the box. It's absolutely gorgeous. Couldn't pass it up. Now this action figure is the one that I was really wanting to get. I've been wanting to get the action figure of Rex for a long time now, and I just haven't done it yet until now. But he was the one that I had an eye on when we first went into the Disney store, and as I was talking with my husband, he became quite into it himself, and we ended up getting a lot more characters than I was planning on. But I had to get him. He's my absolute favorite. And I do have a plush of Rex, but I never got the action figure, like I said. So I really wanted him. So he is the one that I really picked out myself. And my husband kind of like did the rest of them. And of course, I'm not going to say no to new toys because I'm crazy. But he talks too. Hang on, his button is way in the back. Whoa.
Were you scared? Tell me honestly.
Like, this guy is just too cool. And we have the new version of Slinky Dog. And I love this box. It's like the older style, older artwork on the box. And it's just beautiful. I love the fact that they put his pull string on his chest instead of in the middle of his face, like the version that I have on my shelf back here somewhere. But he talks as well, which is cool because mine doesn't talk, or the old one that I have doesn't talk. But his voice mechanism isn't as clear or as loud as some of the other characters, which is a little disappointing. But it's still an amazing item, an amazing action figure. But I do think I would keep him in the box, especially since I have the older one. Yeah, I don't know if you could tell or if it picked it up on camera or not. Good enough for you. But it's not as clear. The voice box in him isn't as clear or as loud as some of the other ones. But he's still awesome. And I absolutely love this version and this box. I mean, how beautiful is that artwork? And then there's this bad boy right here. This is the special edition Buzz Lightyear that was crazy expensive. He retails for $60, and he is unbelievably stunning. Like, this guy is crazy cool. My husband was the one that wanted this. And I have the regular action figure Buzz right there. That I had gotten several years ago from the Disney store. He's just the regular one. And so I wasn't planning on getting this guy. I didn't really want him like a lot or anything like that. Of course, I'm not going to turn him down because he's awesome. But yeah, my husband was like, yeah, I have to get this guy. He's awesome. And especially when he's seen the special edition version directly next to the original version, like mine here, he was like, there's no comparison. This guy's way cooler. But he is one that I am going to keep in the box. I'm not going to ever take him out because his box is amazing. He's special edition. He's just one of those that I'd prefer to leave in the box and display just, you know, like this. But he has a lot more cool features on him than the regular version. Number one, he glows in the dark. Like, all of the green on him, I don't know if you can tell, but a lot of the green on him is, it's like a minty green color compared to the brighter green of the regular version, and that's because it is a glow-in-the-dark paint. And I have tested it, and it glows awesome. Like, it looks exactly like the movie version of Buzz Lightyear. And he also speaks Spanish. He has Spanish phrases too on him. Let's see. And he lights up, like his wings light up. And let's see if I can get him to speak Spanish for you.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. Commence Star Command. No backtalk. I have a laser, and I will use it. Defiendo la galaxia de la amenaza de invasión. Todo en calma. Nada que reportar.
How cool is that? I have no clue what he said, but it's awesome. And the back of the box is awesome as well. I love this thing. This thing is so cool. I didn't think I would enjoy it or like it as much as I do, but I really do love it. And I'm so glad I went ahead and got it because I think they were going pretty quick at my Disney store. And the very last action figure that I got from Toy Story is Zurg. And the reason why I got him was because I didn't have this character at all. I don't have a plush of him, and I didn't have the action figure, so I went ahead and got him too. And he is great too. I think I will probably keep him in the box too, just because the boxes are awesome. And I mean, I hate to leave a toy in the box, but I mean, I may take him out eventually one day, but for right now, I'm leaving all these guys in their boxes because the boxes are just too cool not to, you know, display them in. But he talks and lights up too, of course.
Surrender, Buzz Lightyear. I have already defeated you. Wait, no. Don't you realize the time has come for us to join forces?
One more. He's just too cool.
Together, we could rule the quadrant, and then the galaxy.
He's awesome. So here's the Disney Wisdom for July. It's Jiminy Cricket. And I got up this morning and went to my Disney store and picked him up. And his quote is, "Always let your conscience be your guide." And that is from the Blue Fairy. And he is absolutely wonderful. I love this color. It's like a pea green. And he has the patch on the back of his jacket that says Disney Wisdom Series 7. And this is the journal. It has the quote on the front. And on the inside cover, it has Jiminy Cricket and Pinocchio and Figaro. And then on the inside, it has Figaro in one corner and Jiminy Cricket in the other. And like every month, I got the pins this morning too. And it's Jiminy Cricket, Figaro, and the quote pin. Okay guys, so that's everything that I bought in July. Thank you so much for watching this haul video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And also, I just wanted to say a quick hello to all of my nieces and nephews that watch my videos and watch my channel. So I just wanted to say hey to Hayden, Haley, Henley, Hattie, Morgan, Jake, Eli, Zoe, and Lily. Love you, miss you. See you next time, everybody. Bye.